And I'm live. Hey, Charlie. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hi, Lisa Lee. Okay. Missed you, Lisa Lee. There we go. Sorry I'm late, but it was the craziest thing earlier this morning. There was a moth in the house. I was chasing it around trying to get it. And I lost it in the hallway, and I couldn't make too much noise because I didn't want to wake up anyone else in the house. And it just like disappeared out of, like somewhere in the hallway. I was like, oh my gosh, where is it? Where is it? Hey, Oz. Good to see you, buddy. And, oops, there's an airplane going over. It's okay, Lisa Lee. I just like to have you in chat, so I like you here. So anyway, I couldn't find it. Okay, whatever, and stuff. And then right before getting ready, when I'm scheduling the live and everything, boom, the moth appears out of nowhere. And then Jesse's jumping, and we're both trying to get it, and we're jumping around trying to get it. Jesse does this flip through the air, gets it down, then gets it down on the ground, and then it's kind of like stuck with the table leg. I go, okay, Jesse, let me get it. Like her food had like poured over and everything. And I finally get it and stuff, and I smash it, and then I hated to smash it, but I was just like, I ain't got time for a moth. And so then Jessie was still looking for it. And I'm like, I killed it. So I brought the paper towel that it was in, and she was sniffing. So it was like she was still kind of looking. I go, look, Jessie. So I just pulled the moth out, and I put it in front of her, and she's all, oh. So then I'm like chasing her around, get that moth in your mouth, get that moth out of your mouth. So it was quite the little fun time this morning. Not. But anyway. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. And all is well with you. What you guys got going on? Anything good going on? Anything like out of the ordinary or special or anything you want to share? What's going on? I know MBA. Hey, Gulf Coast. MBA has his Artisan Spotlight tonight. So if you're not too busy, Lisa, if not, I'll grab it. If you can occasionally do the Artisan Spotlight for MBA for his Sunday today. I don't know how much I'll be able to do today because my shoulder is like killing me. I don't know. It started Wednesday night. I don't know. It's kind of been hurting actually for a while. Trying to create. Hey, Kelly. I'm glad you're here. I hope Macy's watching today. In fact, I forgot to text my sister. I'm doing some art journal ideas that with stuff around the house. So you might be interested, or she might be interested in watching on how she can make a little journal I'll be doing today. Yeah, I heard that, Kelly. So sorry to hear you guys are sick. Yeah, I don't know. Teespring. Oh, I don't even know if he's posted the Artisan other than well, you can just post his channel. That's where it will be. Yours too? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I emailed my doctor, and she said to give it a couple of days, and if it still wasn't feeling better. I mean, when I'm not using it, it feels okay. But when I'm sleeping, I can't sleep on the side very long. I wake up, it's throbbing. The first night I had to wake up at like 2, and I think it's rotator cuff. And I had an ice pack on it the whole night. I just have not been sleeping. And then I was taking ibuprofen the first couple of days, and that just knocks me out now. It's so weird how ibuprofen knocks me out. Because I used to be kind of a party girl back in the day, and so now I'm the total lightweight. So I'm taking Tylenol. In fact, I have to finish Tylenol not so much, but I'm eating my little bit of breakfast so I can take some Tylenol, see how long I last here today. So anything else going on? Anyone have any other news? And Charlie, I'm going to get into just a few things, and then if you're still interested, I'll send you the link and you can come up. Thank you, Lisa Lee. Oh, you can't take any kind of ibuprofen or Tylenol, Gulf Coast? In fact, let me text my sister real quick. My phone was giving me problems for my second view today, too, so I don't know. It's just crazy. Mark's out elk hunting, so nothing works when Mark isn't here. I miss you, Mark. All right, so let me text my sister real quick. Real quick. And Karina's here. Good morning, lady. Sorry, I know I've been running a little bit later than normal. I actually got up early, but then I had to fight with the moth, and then my phone wasn't working. And as far as let me get a pillow real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Anyway, it was one thing after another. Yeah. Well, you should try at least the Tylenol. It's better than, the ibuprofen's more for the inflammation and pain, but Tylenol does work on pain, so. Yeah, I know. Good evening, Karina. I was thinking about that earlier. I was thinking, ew, every time Karina leaves, I said, oh, have a great day. And I'm like, she's ahead of me. She was like starting her evening. Thanks, Lisa Leek. Welcome back. Let me just text my sister really quick. See if I can get this phone to work today. And the silence of trying to text. Aww. Sorry, I just got a text. Yeah, I know Tylenol's not good. We did pick up some acorns for Lisa Karina, but we were letting them kind of dry out because some of them, they ended up having those little acorn weevils or whatever. Anyway, we've got a bag. Mark's got them, but he won't be able to probably ship them until until he gets back from elk hunting. Sorry. Usually I have this off, but sometimes it's so cool. Sometimes Mark gets reception at the top of the mountain, like at the way top of the mountain, because I didn't really think that I would be able to hear from him. But sometimes at the very top of the mountain, he gets service and he's able to send me a text. And so. All right, I had to restart my phone too. Hey, Lydia, have fun out there. Catch some big ones like you always do. Tell John I said hi. Yeah. No, I know. I just don't want to send you any acorns and stuff with any bugs. I was just kind of like, ugh. But the tops are really cute. There is like a tree, but it doesn't produce much at my work, and I haven't been to my job in at least a week and a half or whatever. But maybe before even I left on vacation. But the tops are so cute. I want to do some sort of mixed media or some kind of texture thing with the tops too. Yeah, it wasn't exceptionally cold in, hey gamer, in Wyoming when they got there. So hopefully, they want the cold to bring, make the elk kind of move down. So hopefully. Yeah, well, the tops, I could just do something with just the tops because of the texture of them. But anyway, hopefully we'll get those to you soon. Gamer! All right, let me see if I can get this phone to work real quick. Hi, Rafael. How are you, buddy? Sorry, my phone went out yesterday. Hey, Al. When I was watching your live, I was trying to share with my mom a little bit. We were in line, and I'm not trying to open up pros and cons of vaccinations or whatever, but we were in line to get our flu shots for like an hour and a half, not realizing, I said, oh, they have the drive-through one, but it was the first Saturday of the drive-through, but we got our shots. Of course, my shot was in the shoulder that I have all the pain in, so I kept trying to move it around so that the muscle didn't get all funky. Yeah, I know, but just the whole idea of them being in the microwave just kind of freaks me out, Al. Let's see. Thanks, you guys, for coming in. I'm sorry, I had this we were chasing around moss, and yeah, I miss coming in, Rafael. Saturdays get a little bit busy. I've got nieces and nephews that are playing soccer, so they have 8, 10 o'clock games or whatever sometimes, and then, like I said, me and my mom went and got flu shots, and so anyway, I try to be there when I can, and I know you have a nice long stream, which gives me plenty of opportunity, so I do try to stop in. Always good conversation and laughs there, so. Oh yeah, I called him Al, and his name's Britches. Nice, Al. What kind of shots of what? Bourbon, whiskey? What did you have? Let me try to get this phone up while you guys talk a little bit. Let me see if I can get it to work. And let me take my Tylenol real quick, too. Oh, yeah, just plain old Jack? Because I love the Jack Apple, man. That stuff's my kind of stuff. Those oak barrel shot glasses must be nice. Right, Charlie? We're gonna have to do like you and the boss lady and me and Mark and sit around and drink. Not on YouTube, of course, but yeah, a lot of people call Jack Daniels what is it? Rut gut or something like that, but I don't like the regular Jack Daniels as far as the whiskey, but I like Larceny has a really nice bourbon, but I can't drink it straight, and then I used to mix it with soda, but I'm not having soda anymore, so. But the Jack Apple I can drink straight, and then, now we got those. Oh, well, this is actually supposed to be more of a family channel, but I guess we can talk about alcohol. Oh, nice, Al. That moonshine is really good, even though it's store-bought, but it is what it is. All right. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this going. Thanks for all being here and for... If this makes noise, I might not be able to use this today. I might have to do some rigmarole. Hello. Shoot. Oh, Gentleman Jack. Sorry, I was getting a double. That's so weird. Oh, man. We'll see how long this bothers me. Can you guys hear the echo really well? No, but can you hear the echo from the other phone? I know, but I had it where it didn't make noise. I'm going to try. I know it echoes. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to see. I think my problem is I didn't send it to the right email. No, it's this. I don't know why it's not working today. Today I'm working on a couple of projects. I did one inspired by Mark earlier this week. And it's all dry. I want to share it with you, but he's hunting, Al. Be quiet. It's very hard for us. It's weird. My day is not the same if I don't not being able to see him, and call me mushy, call me crazy or whatever, but it's very hard without him. Without hearing from him or being able to see him. Especially since being there and then coming back, it just makes it even harder. All right, I'm going to try this again. Let me at least share something. I don't know if Kelly's still watching. I know they were all homesick with COVID. Prayers, if anybody who prays, please pray for Kelly Kruger. And you also know her husband's channel, Romantic. They all have, hey Alicia. They all came down with COVID and are sick. The kids are sick, so it's never a fun time. Oh, Alicia, you're a friend of Lisa Lee? Thanks for being here. Lisa Lee rocks. She's such good people. Thanks for being here. Alright. So this week I'll have to just show it up on camera. Oh, so we did the squirrel page. And it just needs a clear coat, but I finally figured out the words. I had these fake leaves. They're kind of fabric-y. So I just added the word fall to it. So now this one is truly, truly completely done. I'll just clear coat it to protect it. I'm still looking for a word or something for this page. I don't know, with the hummingbird and the flowers, I don't know. There was like free or fly free, but I don't know. I'm still looking for words for that one. And that's all that one needs to be done. I'm finally filling up some pages in this journal, which is nice. So this one, let's see. I still have that blue and green grunge page or graffiti page to do. Oh, this one I added a little bit of glitter to the centers and a little bit of iridescent medium around the flowers. So that page is pretty much done. I may add a few more stamps in the background. I just did a few little birds. But that one was fun. Thanks. Oh no. Well, stay safe, Alicia. Stay dry. All right. A fisherwoman. Gotta love it. All right, and then this is the page I did. Even though it's not like where he is at, but it was inspired by Mark. And I'll show a little bit of how I did this. I want to do another one, not maybe in the journal, but maybe as a giveaway. So this is my Mark-inspired birch tree woods. And I got to get my phone going so you guys can see. Got a couple of deer. And I got this little owl. Hey, Grant. But you guys, the texture of it, I got to show you how I did it. There's a lot of ways of using, you know, I'm always spraying the paper towels or the the napkins and stuff like that. It was great texture, and I'll show you a little bit. This part was actually, I had done kind of black, brown, green, orange, and yellow, but then it was still too bright because I wanted the birch trees to kind of stand out, and these were just leftover napkin pieces that I glued down. And then I did a layer of graphite metallic on it. And then even that still wasn't enough for me. I did add a little bit of gold on the textured part. But, this is my Mark inspired page. Bye, I'll be safe. You totally could. It's the napkins, texture. It feels good. But yeah, so I still got to come up with the word. I was going to look up maybe poems about the forest or something like that and see if I could come up with a word that spoke to me about this. So, oh yeah, and then these were just cut out on cardstock or paper. And that's just a couple layers of copper metallic. And then I did black up a little bit around the antlers. So. Oh. Hi, Cindy. Hey, cranking and yanking. What's up? Good to see you, Cindy. How you been? Hey, Grant, where is Janet? You guys were you guys not here last week? Oh, there you are. I'm like, that's not right. Oh yeah, that's who they're always talking about. Cranking and yanking as Elvis. I wasn't quite sure who they were talking about. I'm going to put a little note here. Elvis. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Crank and Elvis, for coming into my stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. You got burned like a physical fire burn? Oh, yeah, Janet, you got 2 puppies, huh? You busy girl. I'm sad. I'm a little lost without Mark, honestly. I know, crazy, silly, but it's true. I'm going to keep praying for you, Alicia. I'll ask Lisa Lee for updates. Please be safe. Oh, bird on your face. Oh, no. You have any lavender? Lavender oil is good. Usually you want to mix that with some sort of other, like if you have any coconut oil or something like that. Sorry to hear that. I know I'm such a light-skinned girl. I always have to have sunscreen on to protect myself. How's Beanie doing? How's the bean? I'm going to be doing a part to show in using everyday, like some stuff from around the house to make your own little art journal. These composition books are great, but like if you don't have access or can't get one, so. Oh, vinegar is also quite useful. I keep forgetting I can highlight these comments. Oh. These are fishing people, and so I'm sure they much knowed, like, you guys get the dark back of your necks. All right, let me try to get this phone working. I don't know why it's acting up, but so we'll try to do a similar one that I did like for Mark, and vinegar's not bad. Yeah, I know. I get pretty, well, not red, but I burn, so I have to always be careful. I'm like the whitest Mexican I know, plain and simple. You smell like a pecan. You're 18. Oh, Lisa Lee. All right. Let me try with this phone. I don't like it when I'm not set up. It bothers me. But I don't know how else to I don't know what I'm doing differently. Let me just try to turn off notifications. Maybe just try something else. Nope, I did that. Right. Yeah, they call that yeah, I know, Charlie, I did. I mute both here on StreamYard as well as my phone, the mic. And you've seen it. It's worked before. I just don't know why today it's acting up, but my phone's been very funky monkey the last week anyway. I think I need to do a big clean out or something, but I'm going to try it again. What kind of frozen pizza cranking, Elvis? What you got on your pizza? Put it on here. So hopefully. Oops. Because I don't like having to show it up here, and you get used to it when you're able to do stuff. All right. My mic's working. Oh, it's not. Mic. Oh, good. Maybe this will do it. Hey, Lisa Lee. Nope. Up. Okay. Maybe I can cheat. Nope. Try that. I don't know what I did, but it'll work. Get this thing plugged in, because it definitely drains the battery. Alright, sorry. I gotta mess with how it's set up so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Without seeing too much of me. Let me see. There we go. I think that'll work. Pepperoni. Hey, Lisa, what? Did I say something and you were like, hey, Monica? All right. So last week, Kelly Kruger's little girl Macy was here, and I was doing that design of. In fact, I haven't finished Alina's. Hope Alina might be watching, but the design of the. Oops. What, Lisa Lee? So what? Guess what? Chicken butt? When people say, guess what? I always say chicken butt. What, Lisa Lee? I'm waiting on Lisa Lee, everybody. Sorry. Hello, Aaron. Hi, Aaron. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for watching. How old is Aaron? Catfish regulators. We're meeting Aaron. He's coming. Well, let me know, Lisa Lee. You know, there's a little bit of a lag, so tell him, you know, sometimes it takes a minute. How you doing, Catfish regulators? Can I ask how you found my stream? Did my good friend Charlie at Ugly Dog Lures share me out? I always liked Aaron. I always just thought the double A's were kind of a cool capital A, little A for Aaron. Meet your honey? Your honey? Or you're like, how old's Aaron? How old are you, Aaron? Miss Lisa, your personal nurse. Oh, okay. Lisa Lee's great people. We're meeting her honey, Aaron. But I need a little bit more information on what kind of honey bunny or honey we're talking about. You're forever, honey? Like my mark? What's 46? Oh, Catfish regulators is Aaron? Aww. Well, welcome, Aaron. You're going to learn all kinds of stuff about art here. You can leave me on in the background on Sunday mornings. Look, this should show. Did you see my latest picture? Let me show it again. Because it's kind of a guy vibe. Oh, let me see if I can get this camera working now. It looks like I've got the audio situation figured out. I did this one. My honey Mark is a trapper, but I just finished this one. Just a little bit. It's got a lot of neat texture on it. And these are supposed to be birch trees. Do they look like birch trees? They kind of do. Colorful birch trees in a way, huh? It's so great to meet you, Aaron. And I'll show a little bit on another, probably not in here, because I'd like to maybe try to give one away because it's kind of cool. Well, I'm very happy to have you here, Aaron. I'm going to put Lisa Lee Honey. I'm so happy for you, Lisa. Yeah, Lisa Lee. Aaron has his own channel too. If you want to go ahead and drop his link, you're welcome to. Actually, if you want to drop any of the people's links here. Oh, okay. Hey, Aaron, Alicia's kind of stuck in the rain there and everything. Aw, I'm so happy for you. Now we can all be mushy together. Mine is currently elk hunting in Wyoming, Aaron. Ooh, my shoulder is killing me. All right, anyway, so welcome, Aaron. Thanks for being here. It is art, so, you know, you need to go do something else at any time. That's fine. Kelly Kruger's daughter, I showed her this simple design where you do every other color and then you do every other color within the letters as well. She sent a picture of her work. It was really good. And I'm sending her some paper. I'm still kind of gathering that stuff together because now I'm like, oh, I'll send her this. Oh, I'll send her that. But it made me think about the composition book, the art journal, and ways to make an art journal. And so I did some research and I found a couple of different ways, but I wanted to show you. Let's see. That you don't necessarily need like an art journal book or anything like that. I bought a bunch of these calendars, and they actually came in like this, it's kind of a thicker clear plastic sleeve. What is that? Oh. Let me show you. I really just wanted it for the clear plastic sleeve, which I am using to hold my stencils in. So the little calendar came in this, but I just really wanted this piece. They were at the dollar store. But you can use that, any kind of old paper, or you can use newspaper, and you can make your own little art journal. And I'll show you how I did one. So these are just bound together with they're sorted there. Anyway, I've already kind of gone through those. And I have a whole bunch of them because I wanted the clear plastic containers. Oopsie. I'm hoping we can get through like a whole project. And while I'm doing boring stuff, I'll bring Charlie up and he can show you some of his really cool painting of his lures. All right. Let's see. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and July. Now, this would make a really small one because when you're doing the pages, and generally this paper is too thin, so you glue one page to like another page to make it thicker. And then in the easy design, you would then fold it over. Hey, Hooks and Hammocks. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Hey, don't be shaming Hooks and Hammocks for coming into my live stream. That's not a good way to come in there. I'm just saying. I go over to the fishing channels and I say hello. Anyway, this is for to help Macy also too. It's a good way to just use stuff at home you can to make like a little art journal, since she's kind of started doing some art. And hopefully my little niece Alina is watching, and her mother will watch to find out how to do it. Anyway, so then this would be the size of your art journal, which may, is a good start if you're doing it. but you can also glue it long ways. And then I did, I then used the long ones because I kind of wanted a longer one. And these are just the calendar sheets glued together. I used a little bit of tape. I 3-hole punched, and I used these little binder these little clips that you can get at the dollar store. And then I had an Office Depot box that I can cover. That's kind of a harder bound cover. Worked out pretty good because it's longer than the pages, but you can add pages. Usually I'll go through on the things you can do once you do at this point, but I want to show you how I did the gluing at first. So yeah, back. All right, no arguing. We're all about love and art and supporting each other here. So let me move this because or let me just get my cover. Don't play with holding the steak now, Aaron. Come on. All right, I'm going to do this one first, and then I'll do the same thing with the newspaper page. So, just cleaned my brushes. This is regular, you can use school glue. I'm using Glue All version of the school glue, but that's just because I had it readily available. I know hooks and hammocks. I'm teasing y'all. I used Glue All when I was doing the acrylic paint pouring stuff. So this is just watered down a little bit so it's not so thick, because you don't really need much to get the pages to stick together. But I do use a wider brush. Let me get the black here. Sometimes that helps show things a little bit. I'm so glad I got some new people. You guys are here today. I don't know where my Scrapman Dan is. But all right. So again, these is just, I know I'm not going to be using, I'm most likely going to use the wider side. So I'm just using a little bit of watered down. Scrapper Wolf, buddy. Thanks for being here, man. I hope you're feeling okay today. Thanks for popping in. All right. So this, like I said, it's pretty watered down. It's just so I can spread it easily. The glue's kind of thick in its regular form. You just add some water to it, and it makes it, because you want to saturate it well. And this stuff dries really quick. I will show you how quick it dries. We'll go back to it. So like I said, this one it was like a little bit longer. I didn't want another smaller one, because when I came across the samples, and I'll put the links in the post description of where I saw that there's a lot of ways of doing this. There's a lot of artists out there that show you how to do this. Ooh. Just trying to get all the edges. And you just line up best you can. You're going to trim it, so it doesn't matter if you're off. Like, I don't know, I line it up pretty good here, but then I always seem to be off on the other side. But just smooth it down. You're welcome, Hooks and Hammock. Have a great day. Sorry you're working on a Sunday. And then that's your page, which will dry quickly. I'm going to put the fan on it. and show you how quickly it dries. But that's just it. So that was a dollar store calendar. And you can use anything. You can use an old planner. You can use, I don't know, junk mail you get in the mail, and you just put the printed side, the white sheets on the outside. And like I said, that gives me, that's helping me do a journal that's pages that are this size. And like I said, I just reinforced them with some washi tape so that they didn't tear. But then I thought I'd see this weight one because I've seen kind of people reuse the cardboards this way too. And not having to use the binder clips, if you use a piece of paper, and this can be done with magazines. This can be done with anything you get in the mail. Like I'm trying to think of the other paper one we get. Anyway, this is kind of long. I'm limited on space. I'm just going to use half of it to show you. But it's the same thing. Okay, so here's your newspaper page. Oh, look at it, it's vodka. Made from smoke-tainted Napa grapes. Interesting. Just happened to be the section of paper I grabbed, y'all. Anyway, oops. Water it down. And this is great because most people can have access to the newspaper, or like if the Tuesday, well, I don't know what day it is, but sometimes you get like the grocery stores ads are usually on like a newspaper texture or a newspaper paper. Just want to get it all. Yes. Right. Come in, your other page. Just push it down. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I usually trim the edges anyway to get a straight edge. And this dries really quickly as well. So, but you want it 2 sheets. The one sheet is not going to be, thick enough for a journal. So you get the pieces of paper, you let it dry, fold it over. You can have it this way. You can do 2 small ones. I made a small one, so I'll show you that one. I'm going to let this dry. Let me close up my jar. Brush in. This plastic is from the Dollar Tree. They have a 3-pack of these like large plastic bags with the handle. So it's basically 33 cents each. And I just cut the square parts out of them. It's really good plastic. protection. Okay. So I have the sheets of paper. I cut them in half. I made a small one. And then I did go through and this is where you'll need help with your parents, or it doesn't even matter really. You can keep it rough edged if you want. But I went with my ruler, and I just, there were some mismatched, uneven. I just went with my box knife and cut them straight. You're going to have to hold it down, and it'll go through a couple of layers. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 of them. Okay. So once you have, sorry, I forgot. Usually I'm pretty good about having these things one step ahead ready, but so let me just take these out and show you. Let me try to show you with this. So after your magazine pages dry, just bend, and you cut them down, you're left with this, right? You got a little booklet, and this is all going together. Now, the simple way, instead of doing the clips that I did with the hole punch, is that you get these, and you just start gluing them together. So this one, I would glue this side, glue it to here, and then you keep going. And you get the one page, these two are glued together, a second page. Oops. Sorry, they're not glued together, but you know what I mean. Does that make sense? So then I glued the pages, just the one sides of them together. And then that's your art journal. Now, once you have your art journal made, there's different things you can do with it. You can this is my first time doing the newspaper one, and I just wanted to, so this one gives me I'm going to call this one page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. So this composition book, it starts to get chunky with the different things being done or put in it. Now this one I prepped a lot with paper and paint, which was good for me to kind of break the journal, but I'll have to figure out how I incorporate, like I'll probably end up covering a lot of these pages with paper, or this one I left the original blue background and just added in the book, the flowers made from on top of book pages. So it's really up to you. For kids, they might just want to start with a couple of them. It depends on, how often you find you're doing artwork or you're in that zone of doing different things. So it's really up to you. So from here, you can, let me see. I did prep one. So I prepped one for some sort of artwork with gesso. But you can use regular white acrylic paint to prep it give you a white background. The other way you can do it is Where's all my pages? Oops. All right. I'm so funny about putting things back. All these texture things that I've been keeping from working with alcohol inks. You know, this was from that very first live stream I did where I painted the paper. Let's use some of this. This is texture. Let's use that. Let's do this page. So this you could just do by ripping up certain pieces. Just ripping up part of your someone's making noise. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put a page in this. Now this was just a paper napkin, but when you add, oops, well that took a little bit more force, but when you add like color and water and stuff to it, it actually makes it a lot stronger. See, I just want to make enough to do this whole thing. I'll show you. And then this is going to just be the glue all. The glue is, again, let's see if that's enough. Go back to the glue all. Oops. You can use scrapbook paper. You can use like if you have an old book and you just put acrylic paint on it and then you tear the book pages, that can go on here. All right. Oops, let me get my protectors. See, this paper's drying already, the one I did. It will curl up a bit, but you just smooth it out. You can put it under a heavy book or something after when it's dry. Usually the fan's on these, so it's I keep turning them over one side and another. Same with the newspaper page. It's drying really fast. All right, where are my protective pages? Well, I'll just use 2 of the calendar pages. Protect it. And let's see. Then you just start gluing down. And it's okay if you go over, you can always trim it afterwards. So I'm going to put some glue all down. Or school glue. move it up a little bit when you do the crease. Just make sure. It just gives you a start of a background. But I mean, you can easily do this in like one day because like the magazine and the newspaper and the paper really dries pretty quickly. You can figure out what you're going to put on top of it while you're waiting for it to dry. Different color there. Different color than the blue. Okay, Karina. Somebody's cooking for you? Who's cooking for you, Karina? Huh? Who's cooking for you? Who you got in the kitchen there? I will lift it up every now and then just to make sure it doesn't stick because it is just kind of the newspaper. It's a little thicker. Bring some more yellow in. These were done with those Bombay alcohol inks I had. The very first live stream I did with for the arts. So I just kind of tap the middle of the top of the brush into the seam when I'm trying to glue down something that's in the fold. Just so it won't tear. Hey, JJ. How are you today? Sorry, I'm trying to quickly make this whole background so I can go and let it dry. Oh, so you got to be a little bit careful, but it's no big deal. Just put another piece on it. I'm rushing it. I'm rushing. I'm great too. Yes, I'm doing really well. Except for my shoulder. My shoulder's all, I don't know what's wrong with it. I go see my doctor next week. We'll see what she says. She might just say you're getting old, and I'll be all, well, duh. I knew that. No, I tore my long biceps tendon in my right arm. I don't know, years ago. It's really a workman's comp. Oops, see, I'm not checking it every now and then. And I worry because I think I have rotator cuff issues on the other side now. But it is what it is, what it is. Oh, hi, Andrew. Missed you, buddy. Thanks for popping in. I was showing how to use like newspaper, or you can use old mail, or I used some calendar pages to make an art journal. Hoping my niece watched how I did the newspaper her mom did, so that she can make something on her own. A couple more pieces and then I'll let it dry. So excited for you, Lisa Lee. Can't even tell you. But like I said, you can use paper, scrapbook paper. Use whatever you want. Let's see. Do I have enough pieces to make it work? I think so. If not, I still have more. A wild sister? What? Are you lagging? You talking when you rewatching when I said I was a wild child? I was the black sheep of my family, but that's okay. I think I got a lot of street smarts, and I also got an AA in ministry. I went to Bible college and, got saved. So I did a lot of positive things later on in life too. And I wouldn't really trade the lessons I learned from my crazy days, because there were a few times when I was around youth that I could actually tell them, this was my experience of kind of experimenting and how I didn't find it really helped me. Like high school and stuff, they don't realize it's such a short amount of time compared to the rest of your life. And I know sometimes kids have, someone hasn't actually experienced, fooling around with, Mary Jane and stuff or whatever, you can't really give them if you haven't experienced it, you can't really kind of sometimes give them you can give them the science and the facts behind it, but not like true experience, which I did find helped me kind of connect with some of the kids for those few moments, those few years where I was being around them. All right, I'm going to let this dry. And then I'll come back and it'll trim and everything. We'll trim that out. But so that's one page in the journal. That's with the newspaper. Okay. So this one is already dry, the calendar one. So you can use scissors too. Sometimes the kids want to do the whole thing on their own. But I'll show you with this one. Just took out my... And it doesn't even have to be straight lines, If you want to make your journal a little bit different, I do usually just straighten out the lines to get a clean edge, because, my edges are uneven. Clean up the edges. And then if you want to do a little something different with your book, like I said, it doesn't have to be squared off. Take your ruler and make all your pages a different. But then this back would be glued to the top of the next page to make the one I made with the newspaper. So I thought that was pretty cool. Good, easy way to yeah, crazy days if we could only not get in trouble for them. Let's see. While I'm letting that dry, I think I'm going to work on this one a little bit. My brush wasn't quite, it was too dry. I want to do a little bit better, more like shading with the black on this. But all right, let me catch up with chat. So let's see. Anthony Rubio Outdoors. Good to see you. Andrew Merritt. You didn't pop in last week, Andrew? And Scrapper Wolf. Yeah, this was a paint pour I poured over, and I just kind of added more to it, but let me see, who else came in? Oh, JJ came in. Rafael's still here. Karina. Scrapper Wolf. I got hooks and hammocks. Got Aaron. All right. Charlie, you want to come up? Because I can work on the side. While let me go ahead and send that to you. My shoulder's already bothering me. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to. I'm going to take these glasses off because... Okay, I sent you the link. I need to get a angled paintbrush in the black. Hopefully I have an angled paintbrush. I'll try to use these. All right, Charlie's in the house. Hi, Charlie.
Hey.
How you doing? Hey, Melissa.
How's everybody today?
I'm doing good, except for my shoulder's killing me.
Drink more shine, it'll take care of itself.
Yeah, it's a little too early. It's not even noon here yet. I'm still trying to finish my coffee.
I did that about 8 hours ago.
Yeah, I know. East Coast, West Coast hours. The struggle is real, I tell you. All right, I'm going to highlight you so they can see what you're doing. Hopefully, Melissa can give them a good view of. Oh yeah. See, so
there's no way to do that, Monica. Sorry.
It's okay.
What you got? If I can get him to quit looking at his phone, he'll be fine.
I'm trying to take care of stuff. Okay. So my name is Charlie, and I'm Ugly Dog Lures. Me and my wife.
Hi.
He's kind of mean and ornery. Today we're just gonna paint a couple of baits. We're gonna actually paint one for our gracious host Monica.
Oh, you're gonna use greens because that's my color.
And, this is what we do is we custom paint baits. We buy blanks. I'll show y'all what we buy. Is I buy blanks and I airbrush them. That's what I do.
Can you hear her, Charlie? Because she's talking to you.
I cannot hear her.
I'm not talking.
Well, you asked him if you were going to get green, and yes, you're going to get green.
Oh.
He's looking at greens all day just for
Yes.
you.
Yay. Okay,
We're
Lisa Lee.
gonna do what they call a color shift on your bait.
Oh, yeah, I love the color shifts.
Green to gold. Then we're going to come over that with a black color shift, and then we're going to come over the black with a purple color shift. So it's going to be very cool. You'll like it. So on the color shift paints, I have to mix them. As far as the Createx opaques and transparents and all that, I don't have to thin them any. But the color shift are cool. Well, let's just get in here and get her started.
Okay. Hey, Twisted.
Can you hear her now?
Yeah, I can hear her now.
Okay, good.
I'm deaf anyway, so. So, get some thinner. Took care of here right quick. And Monica, I'll ship this bait with Mark's stuff.
You know, if you do that, Mark's going to not want to share with her.
Oh, have her name on it. He'll share.
Yeah. Mark will do what I tell him to do. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, good girl.
What you say?
Tell him to do.
No.
Hey, did
I
you
would
know
love for him to use it first and see how well it works. Because he'll probably have more opportunity to use it before I will.
He needs to go out and take you fishing with him.
Yeah, well, once I'm still in Cali, so I'm back in Cali, so. So, you use all acrylic paints. Do you use any other kinds of paints, Charlie?
I got all kinds of things. I got a lot of acrylics, transparents. Uh, I got all kinds of. I got over probably 500 different colors.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
I actually even make my own colors. From time to time, I buy paint pigments and mix my own colors. There's stuff down here in the bottom of this box. But
Yeah, I used to pour paint, so I understand. I used to have every single color that any new artist use. I have to go out and buy it myself, so I've got tons of the paint here as well.
That's how I am. I got shelves over here full. I got shelves over here full. It's everywhere.
When he figured out how to mix paints and make colors, it was like crazy person because he would bring things home, scraps of paper. I got to make a bait this color.
Right. And it was funny too. I would be like, I noticed colors from painting more out in the environment, and I'm like, hey, that car looks like topaz something, you know. That color is this color.
Yeah, I can't even take him shopping anymore. He's
Mark! I'm sorry, Mark is on top of the mountain and he's, hey! Hi. Sorry. Hi, honey. Hi. I didn't think you would even be able to be in the live. Hi. Aw.
Did you get an elk yet, buddy?
Aw. I can't believe he's here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll be right back. It's the camera up there.
Okay.
It just shut off. It does that when it sees pretty things.
Your bait's looking that good already?
No, it's me.
Oh.
You know, everything gets prettier at closing time.
Okay, well, until you come back, I'm going to say hello to my honey. Hi. I never know, like, how long he's, like, able to watch or whatever, so. Oopsie. Here we go.
Okay. You should be back.
You're back.
Yeah. So we've got our first coats of our color shift green, and it'll shift from green to a gold, is what the green does. But we're going to heat set them, and we'll throw another coat on them and keep on moving on this bait.
Okay. I'm just going to mute you while I see you moving the hairdryer, and then I'll unmute you, just to make it easier. Oh, Melissa got it. Okay.
So, Mr. Mark, how's the elk hunting? We got another pretty cool project we're working on. Is we're doing the boutonnieres for a redneck kitchen.
You can't tell people that. If Ron's on here and he tells his daughter, I'm going to.
He already knows. He's not going to tell us. It's going to be made with these little bitty fishing lures right here. It's going to be cool.
Cute.
I've been saving that surprise for 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
I can't tell Charlie anything. He's got to go blab it to all his buddies.
Yep, I do.
Love you, babe. I love you. Miss you. So sweet. I love that guy.
You guys are so cute. Charlie wanted to be that way like 20 years ago.
35 years. Been a long, long time.
Now he's just a grumpy old man.
Yes.
Oh no.
You got the old part, right?
I'm gonna go grab my black paint.
Clean my brush out. I had the whole day to myself yesterday.
To yourself?
Yes.
Where were you, Melissa?
I ran away.
You ran away.
My friend bought a camper in Amarillo, and they've never pulled one before. And I've kind of got a head cold thing. And she's like, please, I just don't want to pull it for the first time, by myself. And I was like, okay, I'll go. And then I ended up having a ball walking around Camper World all day while they did all their paperwork. And I did good. I only bought one thing.
All right.
See? I know.
At least you got the only one thing.
Only one thing.
No, I couldn't guarantee you I'll believe that when I see it.
Do you want to see my one thing? It's in the house.
Nope.
Yeah, let's see it.
I'm sure it'll surprise me later.
It's just it's just a little cover for my hitch because I took my hitch off my truck so that we could use it on their truck to pull their camper home. So I got it to put in that, receiver hitch. This is God Bless America. Little flag. It's super cute.
Aw.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You gotta have a pretty hitch cover, Charlie. Come on now. Don't look at her like she cray cray.
Right there.
No, those are in my purse. I got you covered.
We're going to heat set this, and then we're going to start doing some more colors on it. Yeah, I spent the whole day in the shop yesterday. I got over 50 lures painted yesterday.
See what happens when I leave?
Yeah,
I'm distracting because you never do that much when I'm here.
you distract me.
She's a good distraction, I'm sure.
Yeah, I ain't complaining.
He's goofy.
So this is called Tool.
Toolie? Like tool?
Tool?
Yeah.
Tool. It's for
Yeah,
wedding
like-
gift.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to wrap this
Oh
dude
my
with.
gosh. Can you send me a little bit of that in my package too? That'll be great texture or something to spray through.
It is awesome.
Yeah, in another lifetime, I was a wedding planner. And
Oh.
so I find all these cool things, these old dresses and whatnot that have all this fringe and whatnot on it. So I went shopping for it. I look for weird things as much as he does anymore.
I enjoy my craft.
Right. Bye, honey.
Bye, honey. Oh, bye, Mark.
Hey, hey.
Good luck, brother. We didn't get an elk this year either.
Yeah. I was laughing a while ago, Monica. You were talking about being a light-skinned Mexican girl.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my line. I always tell people that I'm like the wimpiest little Mexican when it comes to like hot sauce and being
Oh, I
out.
know. I can't do real hot either. I
my
said,
mom, my mom's a little white girl, blonde hair, and more she likes that hot stuff. I just can't stand
right. I just say third generation born in the U.S. You know, I've kind of lost all my real Hispanic stuff.
Well, I found it.
Yeah, I'm getting better. I try more hot stuff and stuff, but before I had like gallstones and stuff. I had my gallbladder removed, and I had gastritis. So I don't know. I think I'm a little bit healthier as far as being able to kind of tolerate spicy stuff. If
Yeah.
you eat enough of carby or other stuff, you know, to kind of soak up a little bit of that, it's not so bad.
Yeah, we've been getting ready for a
Oh.
big show next weekend.
Oh, what happened? I heard that noise.
It says battery running low. That would have been great. Bloop, streams over. Usually I'm pretty good about watching that. So where's the show at, Charlie?
It's up here at the Civic Center. It's a New Mexico Gun and Knife Show.
Oh, okay.
It'll be a. We always sell lots of stuff there.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest events in our area here in Clovis.
Yeah.
Well, really the whole High Plains. Because we have people from Texas and Albuquerque even comes up here. So
But people from all over come to that thing.
yeah.
I need to get a piece of tool.
Let's just see the one.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Rafael.
All right, let's get our purple. Get our purple on this bait.
Purple and green, those are complementary colors.
Yep, they are. There's a purple and green one that I painted this morning. Kinda like it. Different though. Yours will have a white belly on it. It's sitting there drying good.
Oh, did you get your mail from Mark yet, Charlie?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we did it on the live Thursday night. Such a
Oh, I
great,
might not have been in there yet, so.
great thing that he does. I'll tell you. I enjoy his channel so much.
Yeah, really great guy. I'm very lucky.
I keep trying to tell my wife that, and she don't listen.
That you're lucky?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That you're lucky or she's lucky,
Both of us.
right?
I think his whole pursuit of happiness is to make me miserable the whole time. That's the whole reason he married me. So he told somebody that one time. I was like, "Oh, really? Oh, this is on. It's just on now." That's gonna
You want to see miserable? I'll show you miserable.
You are too.
But we have fun with it at least.
Yeah.
We have a great time. We'll be celebrating our 27th wedding anniversary next Saturday.
Oh, well, happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll be at the gun show celebrating her anniversary.
Do you
Yeah.
shoot? You must shoot too, Melissa, huh?
Yes, she shot me in the face. You know that, Monica.
Oh my gosh. That was an accident. It was a ricochet and it was a BB gun.
That was an accident.
That's what he tells everybody.
If I'd have been aiming, it would have been much worse than
Right,
it was.
right. Says, when I shoot you on purpose, you'll know it.
Right. That's what. No, he bought me a gun year before last for our anniversary.
A what?
He bought me a new gun, a new 9mm for our anniversary last year before last.
Okay.
Yeah, it was year before last. But it's so pretty. I haven't wanted to shoot it because it's like a piece of jewelry.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just something I don't deal with.
Oh no, you don't like
No,
guns?
there's going to be a lot of new stuff to get used to.
Yeah. Oh boy, it's a whole lifestyle. Let me tell you. You have a little bit of extra money, and you're like, ooh, you know that gun I've been looking at.
Right. I think part of my problem is the only black I have is kind of a cheap black. A cheap black acrylic paint, so.
Oh no.
But it's okay. This was like I said, an acrylic paint pour that I covered a lot of it. Make it into something else because I didn't really particularly like it as a pour. But I've been working on it forever.
I love your journal pages. You're so creative.
Thanks. A lot of that is just, I look up stuff on YouTube and I said, okay, I want to try that. I want to try that. But my family, we used to do craft exchanges and everything every year. And so I've always kind of been something, art has always been kind of part of my everyday life.
Oh, that would have been nice. Nobody in my family is crafty but me. My daughter's pretty talented an artist, but I seem to do all the crafty stuff.
Yeah. We'll have to start a group.
Right?
Private,
I'd have another reason to go to Hobby Lobby.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I think I've my last 2 Michael's trips. I'm only really allowed there once or twice a year, and I don't know.
I make a trip to Hobby Lobby at least 3 times a week.
Woo. Yeah, we don't have really the Hobby Lobby's too close. It's about 25 minutes away, but Michael's are readily available to me.
Michael's are good places. I like Michael's too.
I do too.
Yeah. I'm finding though they have less and less stuff in the store. They get a lot of it online now.
Yeah.
They carry a lot more stuff online.
I think a lot of places are doing that. Now what?
And now we're going to use a glaze on the top. It is a gold, green, red, blue ship
Do I like that one?
dragonfly glaze. Just got a
Ooh.
thin snot out of it. It will blow it through the brush.
You need a stick? Oh, there you go.
I got one.
You looking around like you don't have anything.
I don't. I need to go to Hobby Lobby.
Woohoo!
He's only allowed in Hobby Lobby once a year.
I know at some point you say you can't buy any more paint until you've at least used every other paint color a couple of times.
I've used every one of them a couple of times.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, then you're due. Then you're due.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, thanks, Monica. Then we'll be walking through the store and they'll say, see, Monica told me I could buy this. I can just hear it now.
Monica said.
Yeah.
We haven't known you that long and you know us so well.
Well, you just got that gift card, right? Is it burning a hole in your pocket?
No, that's my boat.
Yeah, he's
Oh, okay.
got that planned out for the boat. So he has his square card though from all his lure sales.
And I have a boat card in my pocket.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Cody took it well though.
Well, he didn't. Not unless he'd come and got it out of my pocket.
That's really sad then, because that means he has 9.
Whoops. How do you do pretty well with your lure business?
Yes.
I'm
Does
good.
really like it.
I've sent lures all the way to Australia now.
Canada, Australia,
Yeah.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Because of YouTube?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's a really great community. There's a lot of supportive people in a lot of the different genre communities.
Yeah, absolutely there is.
We were doing trade shows when he first started, and we were doing really well with them. And we were sitting around watching people paint lures, and just figured, why not do that? And it took me forever to talk him into getting online, getting in front of a camera.
Yeah, it's a little intimidating at first.
It sure
My
is.
very first video, I couldn't even talk. It's called Mute Monica Tiamoni, and I just kind of go through the painting motions, and I never say a word.
Yeah, we enjoy it. You know what I think I get most out of it is the people that we've met.
Yeah, the community.
Yeah,
I mean, it's, people from all over can be sitting there on your live, and it's just amazing.
It is, except now we have to take a world tour because we want to meet everybody.
that's all right.
Yeah.
We're going to tour. That's been the plan for a long time, hasn't it?
It has. Maybe you'll be in Wisconsin by the time we get there.
Illinois.
Oh, in Illinois. I thought Mark was in Wisconsin.
He's hunting
Oh, he's hunting in
Montana, I think.
Oh.
No, Wyoming.
Wyoming, yeah.
He's hunting in Wyoming. Don't like that color.
Oh, Monica, you're going to love this.
I love the color shifts.
Me too. And I don't use them all that often anymore like I used to.
Give me the-
Wait till it's epoxy. There it is.
Ooh.
Very light purples and greens.
Let me check that
There.
journal page. Ooh! Hold on. Let me get a full solo layout.
You can barely see those colors in there, but they will.
Yeah, it's hard to see the color shift, especially anything metallic. Ooh, see, I love the tool.
And then,
Yeah, it leaves an awesome pattern.
he'll get it epoxy and get eyes on it here, but
Nice. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
what color eyes do you want, Monica?
Huh?
What color eyes do you want?
Green.
Green.
Answer to that.
I think we said it at the same time. Jinx, can't talk till I say your name, Charlie. Ha
Hard time with that. Watch.
Anyone interested in some lures? Here's Charlie's channel. There's only a few people watching, but
Got green color shift eyes on there too.
Ooh-wee.
woo-wee.
And we'll epoxy it, and that's when it'll really start coming to life.
I know, it's like the paintings too. It's the colors are so vibrant and they always dry darker. But then when you get that coat of varnish on it, it's like, wow. There's the colors again.
Deal we did the other night finished.
Yeah, you were on there with us when we did this, weren't you?
Yeah, she was.
The camera just doesn't really capture it.
No, it doesn't. Even with my paintings, it's like, it doesn't, you truly don't see what it looks like until you're holding it in your hands.
Yep.
So that painting, my 12 greens, is my favorite painting, and people were wanting me to buy it from me on a couple of live streams, and I said, it's not for sale. It's my favorite painting because it's, it was 12 different greens, and people were teasing and saying, oh, $400, $400, and stuff. And I'm like, it's not for sale. It's not for sale. Yeah. So I took it to Illinois to go be with Mark and there until I got there. And you should have seen his face when I pulled it out. I'm like, yeah, I want this to be here until I get here. And his face was like, what? This is your favorite? It was really sweet.
Oh.
He knew my commitment, but just by my painting, it was funny.
That's so great.
Yeah.
So how long is it before you move?
I don't know. We're still working those details out, but I don't know. I would think sometime in 2022. He gets a cat too. I come with the cat. Told me it was a package deal.
Yeah, I drove my daughter. She moved to Minnesota here, I don't know, a year ago now? Almost a year ago. And she left her cat here when she left. And then we made a special trip up there when she came to visit the next time to take her cat home. So I drove her home just for the cat. Well, I mean, to spend time with her, yeah, but
yeah,
at least so she could have her cat at home.
Aw.
I'd walk in there at the house. She lived with my mom, and I'd go to my mom's, and that cat would just attack me. She was like, left me. So I figured if the cat was that lost without Caitlin, Caitlin was that lost without the cat.
Right. You should have seen Jesse's face when I got home. I told you I always come back. Because I've done trips to Utah to see my sister, and it's funny.
Well, I was very happy that her little kitty traveled as well as she did.
Right.
She could probably be one of those cats that you could haul around, in the RV with you and travel the country. Kaylin decided to do that at some point.
Yeah. I'm hoping Jess does well on the trip when the time comes. Because I don't think we're going to fly. I don't know. Although on my trip to and from Illinois, on 3 of the 4 flights I was on, people had their animals as like carry-on.
Yeah, get her a service animal.
No, as long as they fit, like it's where they pretty much can't move around, it's just enough to hold the animal. If they can fit it in that, I mean, it was small dog, and stuff. You can take it on the plane.
Oh, well, that's good. They didn't used to let us do that.
Yeah, I was surprised. I don't know how much extra that costs to do it, but
I used to have almost all of my animals certified as service animals because um, we went to all the nursing homes, and I had this little piglet that I rescued from the FFA kids, and she was
oh,
so big that she fit in my pocket. And so I had her registered as a service animal, and we took her everywhere into the schools, and she had a little harness and wore diapers, and she was so cute. And then
oh,
she grew up, and then she got mean because I stopped taking her places.
right.
She would go let the horse out of her pen. She would unlatch the horse's pen, and we'd come home in the afternoon. We had this big long driveway, and we'd start down the driveway, and here comes the horse, and then you'd look up, and the pig, and the little ears flapping everywhere. Yeah, it was quite a sight, but we haven't done that in a few years, but I miss it. I liked doing all that stuff.
Yeah, little piggy. I remember when COVID first hit, and there was one of those memes that had a picture of a foot, and it was pointing to like the second toe, and it's all "be like this piggy," because it's like, this little piggy went to the market, this little piggy stayed at home.
I missed that thing. How cute.
I thought that was so cute.
I
Well,
don't
yeah, be like that piggy. Mhm.
I don't know if you can see it now, but that thing.
Oh, there it goes. Ooh, so shiny and pretty.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, I love those green eyes. Jessie has green eyes, too. She's my green-eyed monster.
I got a brown-eyed monster in my life.
Our little dog, that's our ugly dog logo, our brand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He and Charlie don't get along. It's the funniest thing.
Is it really funny, though?
Well, when I first got him, I called him my mob boss because he acts like he's in charge of everybody and everything. And so I made Charlie. Charlie's the only one that can give him treats. Charlie.
Hey, Red, how you doing, buddy?
I'm coming. Well, I'm going to continue painting some more.
Okay.
Let me,
Get back to our project.
Yeah. How you doing, Red? So I try to do some more shading around, but I don't think I have the right angled brushes. So I'm going to add some stencils or stamps to the background. And I had some new stencils, but I'm not really feeling any of these. So actually, this is like to clean your makeup brushes. And I'm kind of liking this. So I'm going to try putting this on paint and using it as a stamp. There's my bruh. Hi, MBA.
Sup, bro? Huh?
Mark was here earlier. He was at the top of the mountain and he had service and he stopped in to say hello. Isn't that neato? Isn't that neato? Okay. What else is here? Big red in the house. They had an auction yesterday. Big red is he pours silver and copper metal. And they had an auction yesterday. I bought a few items.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, another great community, the metal pouring and the coin community. Really good people there too. Yeah, I was telling Al ALS Al was saying, is Mark hunting or is he out there searching for a cell phone service? Yeah, he hasn't got an elk yet, but they've been tracking quite a few, so he'll get one. Who else? Had any brownies today, Red? All right. Oh, and I met Lisa Lee's honey, Ro. Have you met Lisa Lee's honey? So excited for her. So how many baits do you make a week, Charlie, would you guess?
If I'm really busy and moving a lot, I can do 200 to 300 a week.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Yep. Haven't done that in a while. But I can do it easily.
Yeah. Okay, Red. Oh, Karina. That's no good. Yeah, get some rest, lady. Thanks for being here. All right, I'm going to go get some blue paint. Be right back. Blue, I need a dark blue. Okay. I'm going to use this. It's a Target brand, Handmade Modern. It's a midnight, satin midnight blue. See how this works as a stamp. Let me get my brayer. Majma Vlog. Hello. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Can I ask how you found my channel? And where are you located? I still haven't finished my toast. Let me get a card real quick.
Okay.
Can't wait to be doing my art somewhere else besides my room. Okay. Oh, I'm having to move my arm from my flu shot. A little thicker. Spread this out a little bit. So what kind of art stuff have you done, Melissa? Is she still there?
Yeah, I'm
she's
here. I don't know. I like crafty stuff. I make little,
Wreaths and
yeah,
Oh, the wreaths. Okay.
wedding flowers and do little cutesy Halloween things. I like Halloween, so seems like I do a lot for Halloween.
Oh, that's good.
yep.
Nice. Oh, I like that. It's kind of like the shape of the cactus leaves, so that works for me.
Well, I guarantee you, I'm excited for MBA's artisan deal tonight.
Yeah. He's the fiddler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you play any musical instruments?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I ain't talented like that.
No, I just like to change the lyrics to songs to make them funny.
Oh, yeah. You should work on that "Can't You Breathe" for Jimmy C. Then.
What's that?
I don't think we need to allow him to do that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He changes things in not good ways sometimes.
Right. Plenty of paint. Yeah, I could sit here and do different projects all day long.
Well, you two have that in common. Well, he likes to be in here by himself because I leave him alone and he can just paint.
Right.
Nothing wrong with that. Get something done.
Yeah, but anytime I'm in here, I throw in my 2 cents. Hey, can you make this? Hey, can you do this?
Yeah.
Well, it's a little different too. Um, yeah, Aaron definitely will be another Aaron. Um, when it's business, when that's your business.
Oh, this is mostly just for fun.
I've been working on this one for so long, I just want to be done.
We both have careers.
Careers are the work that you do?
Yeah, I'm a flight chief in the Air Force.
Oh, okay.
I'm a contractor to them, but I'm a flight chief, so
Nice.
yeah, it's good. And she owns a real estate company.
Ah,
This is what I'm gonna do when I retire. I just got started a little early.
You will never retire. I don't know who you're joking about with that. You say you've been working on that for so long. This is what the sixth one, the fifth one that he's done since we've been sitting here.
That's my goal, Monica, is to once that I call it quits, is I want to go to every lake in the United States and paint a lure for that lake.
Oh, that's nice.
Travel around in the RV and just have some fun.
Right? Just as free, free as you'll ever be.
She's singing free.
Oh, cool.
Well, COVID's kind of changed a lot of that for me, but yeah, I mean, I'd like to get back out there when I can.
We'll be able to.
Yeah.
I couldn't even go 50 miles from my house for about 7 months.
Right.
Right? The government put a stop to that. We couldn't travel. For a long time. So.
Let's try. I'm going to put some on the sides. Maybe I'll try to do now because there's way more paint than I needed. Oh, that didn't work.
That's looking very cool, Monica.
Thanks.
Reminds me of a peacock a little bit.
Look at cactus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they are cactus.
Just the colors. The vibrant colors. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I still have a picture of what the pour was like. Acrylic paint pour was not pleasing to me. It's hard to do these on the side. It's funny to me how much my phone does not go off when Mark's not around.
I usually ignore mine anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I saw my niece and my sister yesterday because she had a soccer game. My brother was here last weekend for a little bit. It'll be nice when we can all get together more. last side. Now, hey, gamer.
These little dudes are dry.
Yeah, no problem, MBA. I'm kind of in an art zone. Kind of let Charlie take over there for a while, and now I'm like, should be highlighting you so you can show when you finish.
You happy with that there, young lady?
I like that.
Okay. I made her happy, Monica.
Woohoo! You did your job for the day.
I want to get supper tonight.
I don't cook, you know that.
Yeah, I know I got a little spoiled visiting Mark. He loves to cook.
What eyes you want on them, honey? Amber eyes would be pretty.
Amber eyes.
Amber eyes it is.
Those. I have my phone off. Somehow something got through. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Just put it right back on the wall to dry.
Okay, there's that one. Almost ready for possible. Same eyes on both ones, or you want to change them?
I'll say mine.
Okay.
It's Monica. It's Monica. 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 That not a great gamer who's in chat. He's the one who did my intro for me. You know, the 30 seconds of all the art stuff before I start my live stream. So if you're looking for any kind of intro, he would be someone you would connect with.
Yeah, that stuff's not easy to figure out.
You know, I mean, there's the regular 30-second one you get with StreamYard, but in fact, I need an updated one, Nag. I'm going to have to send you some new pictures. Por favore.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Let me see. You got some ones you did?
Oh, no, he's looking for glitter. He's gonna.
Oh. You got blue all over me.
I don't know if you can see him or not, Mom.
He's so cute. Yeah, let's see if we can get it to focus. Oh. Oh, yeah. Nice. I like that. Like yellow gold belly.
Yep. There's your green one I did yesterday, Monica.
Did you say my green one?
No, that's one that I did. Yeah, if you want it, you can have it.
Nice.
Pretty.
Yeah, and this one's gunmetal gray, lime green, and orange and yellow. I just throw it on the floor.
It's okay. I'll crawl down there and get it.
That's good.
Can you see? Yeah, that one. That one's showing pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. I get
I'm gonna
crazy.
get one of those
Wow.
buckets.
Yeah, there's the
when you see this one now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that design on the top. Is that the tulle, too?
Yeah. It's a
I
black
really like that. I'm going to have to find some of that.
I'll send you a little bit. You
We
can
get
see
it.
what it is.
We get it at
Yeah, I'll have to send you my address because I don't want to wait until I'm there. I want to use it soon.
She just sent you the link. She has it.
Oh, cool. I can't see nothing. Phone's about 4 minutes behind, like always. Okay. Let's put some epoxy on these two. Let me get some brushes. And you can continue building your deals.
Then I can make boutonnieres.
Boutonnieres?
Yeah, you know the wedding boutonnieres. That's what these little bitty lures are for.
Oh, someone getting married?
The one of our friends, New Hope Fishing Lures, his daughter just got engaged.
Oh, nice.
So I said she inspired me to make boutonnieres. I'd never thought about doing it with fishing lures before, but we're gonna
Tell them
see
where
how
you
they
got
turn
the
out.
idea from.
Where'd I get the idea from?
I told you to do it with fishing lures.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh, I
you
didn't
just
remember
can't
that.
give me credit for it.
I'll give you credit for it if you said that, but I don't think you said that.
I did. But you was probably in there drinking some of that margarita stuff or something.
I need to be in there doing that now, so I'll stop coughing. Sorry about that. Give me an excuse.
Right.
I don't need an excuse. Just show me the way to the refrigerator.
I went to Sam's Club the other day, and they have like, you know, the little icy pops that you freeze for kids, and you get them in these big old huge packs. And they had alcoholic icy pops, so I think I'm gonna have to go and put them in the freezer.
Nice. Hi, Bruce. I used to work for Pradco and through their production plants in Fort Smith. Nice. How are you, Bruce, my friend? I miss you. I don't see you as much anymore. A lot of my channel friends, they're on Facebook a lot, and I'm just not too much of a Facebook person. I just use it to send links.
I do very little on Facebook.
Look at my fingers are all blue.
You're Smurfy.
I'm Smurf, Monica Smurf.
Oh, so cute.
So on these two little baits, we're actually adding neon yellow glitter on these little ones for Melissa.
So they'll be extra.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the newspaper dries really quick. Let me just just straighten it out and then cut it how you want it for your journal. This one's taking a little bit longer, but I did put a lot of glue all on it to hold this stuff down. But it starts to curl and you just kind of make it a little bendable. Flatten it out afterwards. But I can't wait, this little one is so cute, I can just do little stuff in it. I was going to use a hairdryer on that too, but baby wipes. Yeah, I saw that you had some copper pores. Oh, and Red, I need to speak to you about that bass. I need to email you. I'm not even sure. I think I might even have from the auction before last. I think I still have those to open. It's because I was all busy with my event, and then I traveled. I went on vacation, and I haven't done a proper mail call for them. I haven't even opened them. I have a few mail calls. I have blue underneath. Yeah. All right, MBA. I'll see you soon, buddy. Yeah, Bruce. I didn't. Oh, hey, Rob. Fighting Spirit. How you doing? Yeah, Bruce. 8 hours away from you. Maybe. Should have dropped in. Crossing the border? I don't think so, Bruce. All right. Let me just add. It's good to be busy. I hope you're just taking care of yourself, Bruce. Are you giving it some toning, Red? How you doing, Fighting Spirit? Oh, just cleaning some stuff. Maybe. I'll send you that email so we can discuss price. All right. So maybe I can do something in here. I did kind of want to do, I don't know if I can do these. Oh, I wanted to do something on a black page. I had these, did you see this one that was inspired by Mark?
I really like that one.
I've been watching her do that one for a while.
This one I just did. I didn't do any videotaping of it. I should do one of these. Start it at least. It's more using more of my colored napkin stuff. It's got such great texture. Gamer. Maybe I'll do another page. Not trees, but not quite black, but I have some of these that I made. So this was a garland, and it was like, I don't know, $3 or something. I said this would be great for using in pages. I have quite enough. Maybe I can make some more. What if I do one page? I do one page. That might work. She's not much into health food. She is into champagne. Miss Monica likes pina colada. Getting caught in the rain. What'd you say, Charlie?
Me too. Likes pina coladas.
Oh.
I don't like to get caught in the rain when I'm crippling. I get really wet before I get out of it.
Feel like pina coladas. Now I'm going to be singing that, gamer. My little Jessie girl is snoring. She be snoring. They're similar.
Yep.
Oh man, gamer, that sucks. See it. That one looks real pretty. Let me see that one. Ooh, yeah. I like that purple.
Purple
And that
green.
purple and green, if you layer it, is great. When you try to mix purple and green and regular acrylic paint together, you get brown.
Yep.
Nobody wants brown. I'm sorry, gamer. All right. Let me see. I wonder if the glue stick will be good enough for this. So this is watercolor paper. I was just messing with colors. But it's the thicker paper. I don't know if...
Copper bass. It's in my book.
You just try it. So no other plans, just chilling today, Charlie and Melissa?
Yeah, pretty much. Working the shop. I'm going to film a Tuesday video here in a little while.
Now you'll get a kick out of it. Like, it'll come out Tuesday at 6.
Yeah, there was somebody, a Johnny somebody who passed away. Channel.
Yeah, Topwater Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the COVID.
Something else. Tacky glue. Some tacky glue. The glue stick didn't work on the watercolor paper. To try. Nothing stronger. I tell you, my days are just so weird without marking them now.
Yep. I miss Melissa when she runs off. But don't
Yeah.
tell her I said so.
I won't.
Okay.
You don't even like me here, so you can't miss.
Like Pina Monica. I like Pina Monica. I'm so talkative today, but when I get in my art zen, it
It's hard to do both, ain't it?
is, yeah. I'm usually kind of good, but when they're active in chat, it's easier to say, "Oh, hey, da 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 da." But
Sometimes I get very active in chat.
right, sometimes chat's just like, "Whew,
Yeah,
flying by."
it's running by so fast you can't see it.
Yeah, I know there's a way to put it like on slow mode, so like you don't miss comments.
I don't have any idea about that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, got to figure out how to do that. Because I know sometimes Mark's live streams, there's so many in that community. It's like, whoa, missed that.
Yep. There are some great people in some of these communities, I'll tell you.
Right? On top. Yep, on top. So tired. I'm not sleeping because of my shoulder. Did you hear the beginning, the fiasco with my cat and the moth?
Mm-mm.
There was a
How do you weren't
well,
listening?
there was a moth. I don't know when I was in the kitchen in the morning, and I was trying to get it standing up on chairs, and then it flies away, and then I was chasing it, and then it went towards the hallway, and then I couldn't make a lot of noise. I didn't want to wake up the rest of the house. But then I went to go grab it because I had it like a little square dish with the lid, so I could just put it outside. And it just like disappeared. I'm like, where the heck did it go? And I'm looking on the floor because, it was matching the rug. And I even like shook out my clothes and my hair thinking maybe it, got stuck on me. I don't know what happened. So I'm like, oh no, there's a moth somewhere in the house. Come into my room and I'm watching and making sure it doesn't come in my room and everything. And sure enough, just right before my live, it just starts flying around. Jessie's going all over, jumping, she's knocking her food over and everything. She finally gets it on the ground. And then I smush it, and then she's still looking for it. I'm like, no, look, I killed it. And so I was holding it in the paper towel, so she was all smelling it, and she was still looking for it. And I go, no, look. And I pull it out, just holding the moth, and I put it in front of her face. And she goes, chomp. And then I'm chasing her around. I don't want her eating no freaking moth. She's a good, she'll eat spiders. Some of them I don't care if she eats, but sometimes I'm like, no, I don't want you eating them. Them look scary. But she's good that way, getting the spiders and stuff. She's good for that. All right, who's in my lurkers? Are you still here, Red? Oh, I bet you it's the people who left me running. Oh. Let me show y'all what I'm doing for a little bit. And little stars. Oh, yeah, there he is. Just checking, Red. Just checking. Was that supposed to go there? I don't think so. Shit. Miss you, gamer. I'm supposed to go there. I have my mail call to do for my Gana stones too, gamer. And did you hear I wanted another I'm all messed up now. I want a new intro. That design changed. Hi, Anthony. Aw, thanks. Charlie's made some real pretty lures. I ordered some real pretty lures. Yeah, from Boxies, that's right. How are you today, Anthony? What's your temperature like, Charlie? Are you guys warm, cool?
We're probably in the mid 70s today. We're expecting our first hard freeze by the 15th of the month here where we're at. What they're predicting, the 15th.
It's nice today.
It's very nice today. I ain't got
Yeah,
the
mid
shop.
70s is perfect. Yeah, I would love to have like more artists, people, or people who do different crafts. Like Red, I gotta get you. You can do a pour one time on my channel. It's hard to find though. I mean, like I said before, the whole East Coast, West Coast timing. I know they said it in chat earlier. Guitar solo, but Latina. So gentle with this subtle erotic undertone. What are you talking about, gamer? You're so silly. Is that a song? You can be artsy, Anthony. A lot of the stuff I do is real basic. That's a lyric from a song. I hate to be put to a BW, a basic woman. You're in Oregon? Nice. I've got family in Oregon. They moved from California, went to Oregon. My aunt and a bunch of cousins. Are you mostly a fisherman, Anthony? What kind of outdoors is your outdoors? Do you do a little bit of everything?
It is artsy. It's putting up Halloween decorations.
Cool.
Now you're talking Melissa's language.
Yeah.
We got a few skeletons parts coming partly out of the grass in a couple houses around here. People getting ready. I'm like, I don't even know. Are we trick or treating this year? Or are we not? I don't know.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like me.
And yet you're all dressed up and nowhere to go.
When sometimes, and if I'm in a mood and I see people like my friends or whatever were back in the past, do it all fish mostly, but I do trap some. Nice. I'll run into people that are wearing camouflage and they'll be like, hey, and I'm sorry, I didn't see you were camouflage.
I love that. That's
I'm
fun.
a camo guy.
I own more camo than you.
That's some camo humor.
My brother-in-law teases me because I have more camo than Charlie does.
Yeah. I specifically bought this camo shirt. I'd show it to you, but it's on my phone. When I went to go see Mark.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Shoes, I have a purse, I have shirts, I have shorts.
Right.
Things.
I expect to have more camo in my life,
Yep. You can hide in plain sight.
right? Well, and they're so pretty because they put camo in all kinds of colors too. Like there's pink camo for women, or real pretty blues. I like the It's kind of makes me think of camo, but it's not. But I always like the leopard print.
I have some of that too. But even the seat covers in my truck are turquoise camo.
Yeah.
That's your face.
I'm saying nothing.
The whole crazy thing.
Well,
You married me
if you shoot this woman,
twice. So hush.
You drew a fish with a calligraphy pen in middle of school. How old are you, Anthony? Because my channel is usually 27. Okay. I used to have a lot of live streams that were kind of full of shenanigans. They all went to private, afterwards. So my channel is set for not for kids, although like my friend's daughter was watching through her husband through her channel, so it was great to see her do some of the projects, but for the most part everyone's behaved here because I've requested it that way. And then I haven't done kind of a shenanigan night in a long time. I should do one. Kick back and drink a little bit. So is that your preferred thing, is margaritas?
me,
She must be talking to you.
me, I don't care. Alcohol,
Just
Me.
alcohol.
just alcohol.
I'm a wino.
Are you? Do you like red or white?
All the above.
I'll drink just about any kind of wine, but I like Moscato.
Those are sweet. Those are some sweet ones.
Yeah. I need supplements, Monica, because I'm not a nice person.
Supplements? Because you're not a nice person. Aw. Calligraphy pens are cool. I never learned to use them, but I always loved the script. And, Monaco, yeah, let people see. See what? And the graffiti writing, when people would tag buildings and stuff. I don't know if some of them, they used to be called the old English writing or whatever, but I always wanted to be able to do script like that. But beyond me. It was beyond me.
We have a lot of railroad cars come through here, and it has a lot of that graffiti art. Some of
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah. Some of it's really good, but when they just tag with names or something, it's just ugh. Give me a piece of art, don't just tag.
I'll have to send you some pictures. We have a lady around here who paints the murals on all the buildings.
Oh yeah.
And that lady is super talented. And then we have another lady that does the cows, like they do the horses and the dolphins in Florida. We have cows here, and so they paint the cows with business names and all kinds of fun stuff.
Like live cows? They paint the live.
No,
No.
they're concrete. They're fiberglass, I think it was.
Oh, I'm like,
No, they're the monument decorations. Have you ever seen them in I can't remember what California has some of them. I've seen them, but I don't remember what they are.
I don't have no idea.
Texas is big with the painted horses, painted ponies.
Yeah.
There's another one.
let's see. They were doing the utility boxes here, letting local artists. Oh, nice. Man, I love that Thule.
Yeah, it sure does a pretty job.
Oh, nice.
That one almost looks like a diamondback rattlesnake.
Nice. Very
We got
nice.
2 of those here.
Yeah, no thank you.
I'm with you on
No
that.
snakes allowed.
We have a bunch of them out at our lake that we go to all the time, and they're mainly bull snakes, but they like to swim in the water. So you'll just be like look down, and there'll be a snake crawling between your legs, and they just go on about the business and go to the water.
Well, as long as you don't get hurt or bit, yeah.
And I've only had that happen one time. We were bank fishing and had a bull snake go right between my feet to the water. It was a while ago. I didn't go fishing for a little bit.
Right. Did it hurt? I mean, do you have to get shots or anything afterwards, or it's just painful?
The bull snakes, they don't really bother you unless you spook them, and their bites aren't poisonous, but they do hurt. Evidently, I haven't ever been bit, but the rattlesnakes, their venom is very poisonous,
Yeah.
and they're very, very dangerous. But they have little rattles on their tails, so you at least have some warning that they're around.
Right.
So we always check
And
the camera.
there's the other one, the ones where you're supposed to, like, if it's red, black, something, if depending on what the outside color is, you can tell whether it's the more dangerous one or not between. Oops, shoot.
So no, we don't have any of those around here that I've seen. So
What's that?
those coral snakes that
No, not around here.
Well, that's good.
I got rattlesnakes, bull snakes, whip snakes, hognose snakes.
most of them we see are these little bitty grass snakes.
Yeah.
My grandma gets them in her rose bushes all the time, and she calls them. And her dog is barking at them or something, and she wants us to come get them. But none of them are very colorful. They're all pretty.
Blending in where you
Yeah.
can't see them.
They blend very well.
All right, I'm going to go till about maybe 1:30 because I know MBA will be going. I can't remember. I think Lisa said it was 3 o'clock my time. I can get some lunch. Didn't even finish my toast.
That's about what I'm ready to do. Go get some lunch.
Right. I made tacos last night. They were so yummy.
You
Yeah.
We'll be
I
doing parties this month.
Huh?
Said I'll be making tamales this month.
Oh yeah, we don't make ours until Christmas normally.
Now tell her why you make them for Christmas, Charlie.
So my kids will have something to eat and unwrap too.
Yeah, Christmas we may make the tamales, and then me and my aunt make the menudo for New Year's. My grandmother used to make it for us, and then when she passed away, before she passed away, me and my aunt Gia became the ambassadors of the menudo making for the family. All right. Come out so bad. Let that dry. I wonder if I can fine line these. No, I'm going to wait till it dries. Check on that other one. Let me check on that other one. You want tamales? Just us, a mariachi band. I hope one day Monica takes me out for romantic chicken tikka masala meal for 10. Is Gana coming too, gamer? Actually, I never really cared for much for Indian food, Middle Eastern Indian food, but my mom loves it. It's kind of growing on me a little bit more. I've had some stuff that wasn't too bad. Just like Thai, I was never a Thai food fan, and although the Thai food I did choose to eat was not real spicy or whatever. I don't like the spicy stuff. Go ahead and cut the outside of these. That's what everyone says when I say I make tamales red. I want tamales. It was weird. This last year we didn't have the family over because of COVID. We didn't have the full family gathering. But I'm thinking now that some of us are vaccinated, we'll be able to do the full family get together again.
What? The phthalo green. Letting it dry a minute.
Phthalo green. I love phthalo green.
Yep. Phthalo green.
I like what is it called? Something blue hue. I used to always say that when I used that on my painting. Oh, the manganese blue hue.
Blue.
I haven't been able to find that.
Nope. Probably won't.
You haven't been able to find what?
The blue.
The manganese blue hue?
Yeah.
I should see if I still have a big container of it. I can ship you in a little container. I have so much paint in this room. It's crazy.
I bet he has you beat out, Monica.
I think he does, but I have because I would preset my paint, for the paint pouring. So I have, you all need to be shooken up, but I have trays upon trays of pre-mixed paint ready to pour.
It's that.
It's a lot of fun. Why we do it?
Dad needs squirt bottles like that, so when he makes him mad, I can just squirt paint at him. He calls
Those
me
are actually from Michael's, and I think they were in the cake making department. They were for icing, but they were perfect for a smaller amount of color instead of the big 8 or 12 ounce bottles. You know.
I think that's Monica giving me permission to squirt paint at you.
I don't care. I usually have it all over myself anyway.
Hey, Joanne, Jack, how you doing? The bass is 3 ounces exactly. Nice. How did you find my channel, Joanne, Jack? You don't mind me asking? I'm not sure if I said or not, but when you glue in the pages to each other, the back-to-back pages, you have to use a stronger, like craft glue, or I got this glue from the dollar store. It's cheap. It's just like a foam, and it's a little smelly foam and poster adhesive. You do need a stronger one for to hold these all together. I'm still just so tickled that Mark dropped in.
I could give him an elk.
Yeah, he better get an elk.
Expect to hear from him at all.
I know, I was like ready to like go, what is it, 7, 8 days or whatever. And then like, it wasn't even like 24 hours. And he was like, someone suggested me. All right. Well, we're all about different kinds of art here, Joanne. I do mixed media, acrylic paint pouring, and I've got my friend Charlie here, and he colors fishing lures. Ooh, I like the blue on that.
It's dry. It's not a boxy yet, but it's dry.
Dark. I can't really.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see it, Monica?
Pretty. I love that you use so many greens. You're my kind of guy, Charlie.
Yeah, I use a lot of greens and yellows and oranges,
Right. Very nice.
silvers, and grays.
You mean I can get rid of all the other stuff in here?
No.
Oh. Okay.
So this one I'm noticing. I'm gonna have to do something else on top. It's kind of cool though. You can see the background of the newspaper, and it just kind of adds to like a layer of dimension to it. It's kind of cool.
I was in a house the other day, Monica, and I saw a piece of art. If I can remember where it is, I'll go back and take a picture for you. But they had a newspaper rose. They took a canvas, and then they took out newspaper, and they textured it with glue and shaped it into the shape of a rose. So you could feel it, and you could see the contour of it.
Right.
And then had it all painted. It's right up your alley, girl.
Right. It's amazing too. I'm finding out there's always all the basic toilet paper rules. I don't know, Red. I gotta email you about it. You cut them in strips and you can make the flowers, but now I'm finding out if you just add some water to it, you can like really kind of contour it a little bit more, almost like a level of sculpting or something.
Yeah, that's probably how this one was done because it sure was detailed.
I don't know if you ever saw this one. I haven't finished it yet, but this is recycled the inside cardboard from like tape, packing tape and stuff.
Oh, neat.
It's actually going to be one of my pen holders, but I just hot glued them together, and then these were every time I've stopped saving them, but these are just the baby wipes when I clean up leftover paint, like when I clean the glue off here. And so then it's really nice soft texture, but I haven't decided exactly what I want to do on top, but I know I do need to like paint the insides. But yeah, it's for my
Creative.
it'll be a much nicer look to like holding my pens and stuff. Different pens.
Streamed out last 2 days.
Okay, then fire paint it red.
She's the boss. Red thinks she's the boss.
Yeah, I'm the boss lady with the metal pouring group.
Cool.
Charlie always calls me boss lady or Bob because he can't remember my name.
He knows your name. Your name.
Okay, so my best friend, her name is Melinda, and he'll get aggravated with me and he'll call me Melinda. So rather than getting in trouble, he calls me Bob.
Melinda, Melissa, potato, potato, This is dry enough yet.
I actually answered to Melinda yesterday, so I can't really say anything either.
And I didn't do it, did I?
No, I was there at the dealership thing.
I'm going to do some iridescent medium, something shiny on top. Bam, bam, bam. So I bought a new scrapbook because I saw online where people were using them to hold their stencils. So I might have to do a switcheroo because currently I have it in a binder. But I have it in a binder with all kinds of other stuff. Like these didn't really fit in what I had, so these might fit in the scrapbook. I sorted through. I had so many from different projects and stuff, all these different letters, from different things. So I finally went through and put all the different A's together, all the different letter B's. I think I should just do a whole scrapbook, a whole page of just letters to get them used up. So I have used them. Let's see how these look in there. These are some of the oversized ones. Oh, look! I forgot a blue. Man. How did that get in there? I'll find a place for it. Let me just grab some of these out. See, because these all fit and the little transparency is pretty good. The little sheet protectors, but I think of what I want for the. I think I'll do that for the iridescent medium. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'll fit. Let's see.
Yep, there's another one. Down. We'll show Monica.
You make me really nervous because I got epoxy
Well, I
on it.
can fix whatever you do to it. You know that.
Oh no, I touched it and my battery went out.
It's back.
No.
I can still see you. I mean, hear you, but you're frozen, so.
Yeah, the battery is dying.
Oh.
Sorry.
No problem. I'll wait for you to come back. Let me see some of these larger stencils. Not bad. See how well they fit in here. Oh, there you are. Whoa. Whoa. Build? What kind of build, Red?
There you go.
Or is it, I gotta wait for the video?
Okay, Monica, I think I'm back up.
Okay. Ooh, that's nice and dark. Pretty. Is that phthalo green one of your go-tos, Charlie?
Yeah, I love phthalo green, especially over gunmetal gray.
Yeah.
Layer it.
Kind of dark, but I think you can see it. Oops. I touched the epoxy. I got it all over me.
Oh no, it's a bathing day then, huh?
No, I saw you do it again.
And I'm glad I got a shop. I can go hang out in my shop.
I'm gonna have to put something besides the white in between these so you can see them. That'll be later. It's a silver cage with the copper ball in the middle. Silver cage.
When I do, that's about all the damage I can do till I get
I'll have to check that out, Red. I'll leave these in here for now. Oh, I bet you the good black background. And I have that stencil. Part of the problem is not, you can't see all of what you have, and then you buy more, and it's like, oh, I already had that.
Yep.
We can't see what you're going through, Monica. You still have Charlie up.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool. I just want to thank you for having us on, Monica.
Oh yeah, no.
It was great.
Anytime you just want to kick back and paint and whatever, you're welcome to join the stream. Like I said, I usually just try to do a few projects in the beginning, and then anyone who wants to join. But I gotta add something in the background so you can see what the stencils are. It's kind of hard to tell. But the scrapbook idea is a good one because it's nice and big for some of the larger ones. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get something to eat too. Just knock Moni's hands out.
Monica, do you have a Cricut?
I do.
Do you? We have two of them that we bought, and we ain't even took them out of the boxes yet. I don't know how to run one of them.
How old is it? A newer one? Because mine's like at least 10 years old.
Oh yeah, within the last year.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy to. It should be pretty similar. Although, like mine is the old school where it has the overlay and I have the cartridges. Let's see. Let's see if I can find my Cricut box. I've been moving stuff around. Where's my jukebox? So I have my machine, and then this attaches to it through a cable. Just through some cable connects to the front of the machine. So then instead of having the one cartridge of whatever, and it might even be all electronic online now. Is that how yours is? Oh, they're gone. Anyway, this is my Cricut jukebox. Their camera was dying. Hard to explain. Okay, Red. Here they are. That wasn't me, was it?
I don't know. I don't know that it was me. I didn't touch anything.
I did it.
I had my hands on the box because I was showing you how new our Cricut is.
Oh, okay. The Cricut Joy. Okay. Yeah, no, mine's like huge. Mine's like long.
It's
And
Air 2 is the other one.
yeah, this is the old jukebox. I don't know if yours is all like online or whatever, but these are the different cartridges with the different things that each one will cut. And you just choose the light when you have it on.
Yeah, both of these are online.
Yeah, so yours doesn't have like an overlay, right? See, mine's old, which I like it. I mean, I'm kind of not techie, and I don't like to have to necessarily do stuff from. But let me show you. See, the old Cricut comes with a place where for each cartridge you get an overlay, and so then you just push the button of which thing you want, and that jukebox holds 2, 4, 6 of them, and then I find it much easier to do it that way. Like it's got doodle charms.
Oh, how neat.
That is cool.
Yeah. It's got different types font scripts, but then it always has like a little extra, shapes, leaves, stuff. And so you can get like different types of fonts of letters to cut out. And then like this one was going places. Different travel things, this one was for travel.
Okay.
So I find mine real easy to use. I'd have to like look up the Joy for you to see how much I could help with that.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
crazy.
I'll get it up and going. I just haven't had time.
Yeah. Well, see, that one holds 6. That one holds 6, and then I have all these other cartridges.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, see,
Another
my
9.
cartridges, but this is the Joy one. And then I got the Cricket Air 2.
Yeah. I want a sticker maker. That Xylon or Xyron or whatever. I think that would be something I'd like to purchase, but we'll see.
No, we just order
I
all
think-
the stickers off of that sticker meal place. So I don't do that.
This little container, Dollar Tree, $1 works perfect for all my overlays.
How much is that?
Huh?
I feel gypped now because I didn't get any of that stuff with the new one.
This one too, I have the markers you can actually draw instead of cut it out.
Yeah, these do that.
Yeah. But it's a nice machine. I like it. I think it's
I found out here that they're not interchangeable, so I can't buy a marker set and use it on both machines.
yeah, it's the way they get you.
They always get you somehow.
Somehow. Jeez.
Right. I can't believe I found a blue one. You have to do it right now, right now. I should have noticed there wasn't any blue in my page. See, there's no blue. There isn't any blue. And I thought I did another blue. I missed something. Moving stuff around. I gotta go through my paper. I told my friend Kelly's daughter I would send her some paper. I have so much of it. So much of it. I'll just be at the bottom. Anyway, but thanks for coming up.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, to do it again another time. Sometimes it's just nice. Like me and my sister used to be very, we would do things when we're on video, like the Duo or the, I don't think I ever did FaceTime because I don't have an iPhone, but we'd be doing different things. But it's just kind of peaceful having someone else working and, you know, just working on stuff. It's not like, you know, you're not necessarily by yourself, but you're both working and you can have a conversation in there too. So, and hopefully a couple of people check out your channel for the lures and everything. There's a lot of, I think fishing is pretty universal. A lot of people do it. And
Yep, yep, they do.
so,
There's a lot of us.
yeah. So,
A lot of troublemakers.
Yes. A lot of troublemakers.
what? Troublemakers? What? I don't believe that. No.
I'm one of them.
Do it there.
You ain't causing trouble, you ain't having no fun.
I didn't do any of the tissue paper to show you how I did the texture, but there's always next week. My shoulder's bothering me. I gotta eat something, so not that Tylenol needs it, but and Tylenol's not the best thing for you. But I haven't used it in many, many years. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna go grab some lunch.
I let Melinda in so she can get to her camper because I left it in the storage room.
Then we're gonna film.
I can hear your crickets.
Oh yeah, you can hear little crickets. Oh my gosh,
I'm like, what the heck?
we have this big, beautiful tree in our yard, and it is full of crickets.
Silver maple. Yep.
That was Facebook.
I guess we'll see you tonight at Rose.
Yep, I'll see you in a couple of hours. Thanks so much for coming up. It's
Yeah,
good
we
to see you
enjoyed
guys.
Appreciate you having me.
What?
I said I enjoyed it and I appreciate you having me here.
Of course. And I'll send you my email for that, Truly.
Okay, we'll
That's
get it
great.
stuck in the mail
Hello,
for you.
hello, Sam Up. How you doing?
You can get it.
Okay. Bye, Monica.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks so much.
You bet you. Thank you.
How did you find my channel, Sam? If you don't mind me asking. I appreciate you stopping in. I've been live streaming for a few hours now, like three and a half hours. So I'm getting ready to go, but I do appreciate you coming in. I'm always Oh, Red. How many brownies have you found today, Red? Oh, you told me before? You told me before, Sam Up? Were you in here earlier? Sorry. I did a lot of looking down on my doing art today. Oh, the best channel in the world, Sam. I'm going to have to make a note by your name. That's right. Well, I sure appreciate you you're on number 4. Are you supposed to have 6, Red? I do appreciate you coming in. Usually, I don't know what time it is, but somewhere 3 hours from whatever time it is for you is when I do the Sunday stream. Let me show you the highlight in case you missed it. This was my highlight piece that I did. Thinking of my boyfriend when I did it. These are birch trees with some deer and a little owl. That was my highlight art today. It's got great texture. I'm touching it. But anyway, let's see. I know there's only 6 in here now. I appreciate you guys who are lurking and watching or leaving me up while you do other things. Mark was here. Mark J. Larson, Charlie at Ugly Dog Lures. Let's see. I think it's here. Yep. Post his channel again. Any of you guys who like to fish and you want some really cool baits, that's his channel. Yes, Red. And let's see. Gulf Coast was here. Karina Kremer was here. Not a Great Gamer. Kelly Kruger. I hope you all start feeling really better soon. Janet and Grant McIntosh. Lindia from Smallwater Charters popped in to say hello before they went out on the boat. Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. Oh, shoot. He has a live stream. Let me see. I'm surprised it doesn't come up right away. He is doing an artisan spotlight on a really cool fiddler today. Here is his channel. I don't think he has the live stream set up yet, but check him out today. He usually does a great Sad Song Sunday live stream. And today he is spotlighting another artist. We have a really good time over there on Sunday, so check him out. I'll send you some information, Red. Thanks, Sam. He's going to be doing a really cool giveaway at 750 subscribers, too. If you check out on his channel, he expects... And he might be giving away like a pelt this year for 750, maybe. Anyway, let's see. Who else was here? Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. I dropped his link. My friend Bruce Napier. I need to connect and stay connected with you more, buddy. I know you're busy. Me too, but got to stay connected. My friend JJ from Hunting and Stuff was here. We had Lisa Lee was here. My friend Oz Art. Raphael Scrapper. Al's Outdoors, who I like to call Britches. Alicia Barnett, new friend of Lisa Lee. And Catfish Regulators. Aaron, Lisa Lee's honey bunny. That's so exciting. Hooks and Hammocks, Scrapper Wolf. Anthony Rubio Outdoors. Steam Fire and Ice. Hope that sunburn feels better, girl. Crankin' and Yankin', a.k.a. Elvis, now that I know. Joanne Jack. Sam Up here, obviously. Fishing, Fighting Spirit. My friend Rob was in here for a minute. Majova Vlogs dropped in. Big Red. Check him out if you guys like metal pouring. Andrew Merritt, my buddy Twisted Tips. The guys all came in. Appreciate the support. Hopefully we'll finish the painting. I'll show a little bit more on the little homemade art journals with newspaper or other pieces of scrap. We'll start doing some art in there. And yeah, my arm is killing me. I'm gonna go get something to eat so I can take some more Tylenol. But yeah, I so love these Sundays, and I know it's a little bit of just watching art being created or different things, but I've got that textured piece I'm working on. So many projects I want to finish, but I appreciate you all being here. It's always a really good time for me, and it's kind of my zen place. But go check out Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance today. Like I said, he does some great Sad Song Sundays, and tonight he's high spotlighting an artist, a fiddler today. So Aaron is his name. So all right, Red, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll send you a link. Maybe we'll do a little chat, you silly. But anyway, thank you everyone for being here. I so appreciate it. Thank you to those who shared out my stream and gave me the thumbs up. I appreciate you all, and I will see you next time, and I'll see you over at MBA's if you go out there. Thanks. Bye.